Hi beautiful people, let me show you how to make carrot soap from organic carrots. Firstly, I want to say you need to blend the carrots, okay? Wash them clean, make sure they are very clean, cut off the tips. I would have shown you that, but that would take a lot of time as well. So you cut off the ends, cut them into small chunks that can be blended depending on the strength of your blender. You could cut them really small or break them if you have the chance, but if you're doing bulks like me, I do large batches. Sometimes 3 to 4, but in small batches. I divide it around so that we have our ingredients to the quality that everybody would love and I am proud of. Okay, so you cut off the carrot ends, chop it in pieces and make a puree. When you make the puree, what I normally do is I sieve it or strain it, put it through a strainer so that it doesn't have all the bits and pieces. Okay, when I've done that, I get a carrot juice, and let me show you. This here is frozen. You see, I still have my fingerprints showing because it's frozen. I put it in the freezer to freeze it. That was a puree, so of carrot juice. Okay, pure carrot juice, not boiled. It's fresh carrots I've used that are organic. Why I freeze it, if you may ask, let me quickly explain that. Firstly, I noticed that when you use the carrot juice directly or any other ingredients or the water I use with the sodium hydroxide, which is lye solution, if I'm to make that from water that is not frozen, I get lots of fumes and they're quite choking. They are really choking. And when you choke on these fumes, you can't even hardly talk. I couldn't do a video when I'm doing that from fresh carrot juice. But what I will show you is once you use frozen puree or carrot juice, as the sodium, I've explained that before, melts around this ice, it cools because it gives off heat. It's exothermic. It melts this ice and then we are left with our carrot puree. I'll show you that, okay, quickly. I'm going to take this out of here. This is a mold, a bread mold. Very easy to do, okay? Let's turn around and I'll show you how it works. Hi again, it's Jacqueline. Just to remind you, we need to take safety precautions. These are my goggles. I wear this straight on, because lye is quite dangerous. You don't want to lose your eyesight with this. It's quite corrosive and it burns, it hurts, and I don't want to take chances, so please don't forget the goggles. The other thing is gloves. Okay, I like wearing my gloves when I'm dealing with this. Dear friends, I put on my safety goggles and now I'm putting on my gloves. Okay, if you can't hear me, I'll leave a link below where you can ask questions, leave comments of what you've not heard clearly. Sorry about the pauses. Like I said, this is the carrot puree that I had frozen the night before. I'm going to press it in this. Okay, so it's empty. This is sodium hydroxide. It is exothermic. It gives off heat by itself, and that heat is what we're going to use to melt this block. If you notice, all I do is slowly by slowly put a bit. Okay, this is going to melt this bar very, very slowly, and not to bore you, I'll do that quickly and then come back to you. Okay, hi again, I'm back. Let me show you how we've got our puree now. It's all melted, nicely melted. I hope I'm in focus, guys. And I like my goggles. Okay. Okay, that is my puree. Our carrot puree is done. There we are. So this is now sodium hydroxide with carrot puree. So that means this is our lye solution, all melted. What we do, we follow the same procedures. I'll use a clean jar. All my oils have been already measured out: coconut oil and the olive oil. As usual, I don't leave anything in these containers. The lovely things have to come out. Okay, I use my spatulas to make sure all my oil is out. applies to the other jar. It doesn't harm to leave a little bit of oil, but I love to make sure that I've scraped out everything, all the goodness is out. Okay, I hope you're still in focus, guys. What I need is my stick blender. So ready. Bump it a bit, you see that? To make sure that all the trapped air bubbles are out. Then add our carrot puree, which is now our lye solution. I'll be gentle, I don't want any flashes in my face or anywhere near my skin. Once all that is done, all we need to do is blend it.